You know, the pieces for this program are all very personal to me. I've done them all before several times, but a particular note is William Walton's Henry V Suite, which has nothing to do with Fantasy, Firebird, or Fabiola Kim. In fact, I did my dissertation on Walton and his choral orchestral works, and I felt a very close connection to the composer. He was one of these guys that worked in film and classical. He wrote over 12 film scores, Henry V being among them. And he was very versatile. He did jazz. His writing is a little bit more, especially later in his life, chromatic, and experimented with polyrhythms and so, but he also wrote gorgeous, lush orchestral and film music. So that's one piece that's near and dear to my heart. Of course, How to Train Your Dragon, another sort of oddball on the program, the suite from that John Powell score. I had the great fortune to work with John Powell and record with him on The Call of the Wild, another Powell movie. While I didn't record on How to Train Your Dragon, it was nominated for an Oscar, an Academy Award for Best Score in 2010, and it remains one of my favorite film scores. It's really a gem. And of course, having Fabiola Kim here and the Lark Ascending, I think she's probably the preeminent interpreter of that piece. I've performed it with her 3 times, maybe 4 actually, and this will be the 4th or the 5th. And she just embodies the ethereal mood of the piece, and with such grace and technical ability. And of course, the Firebird, which is one of the first pieces I ever heard actually live in an orchestra. I heard the Rhode Island Philharmonic play it way back when I was a young boy, and not that young actually, almost in college, but it remained near and dear to my heart. I think the finale is one of the grandest in all of music, and certainly what we're trying to get across is this sort of melding of genres, and I think, you know, having the classical, the film, and married together sort of create this fantastical world. Of course, thematically, we've got a lot of fantasy and dragons and firebirds, but it's also it's very emotional here. So I'm really looking forward to it.